concrete floor, but the engine stays hot. I'm giving this battle every single ounce that I've got. The ocean is freezing in the night vision green, the most aggressive operator that the planet's ever seen. 5 days of pure torture with no sleep in the schedule, creating a titan out of iron and metal. The instructors keep screaming while the waves start to crash, building an empire out of rubble and ash. My knuckles are like granite as I fasten the grip. I never let the standard or the execution slip. They wanna see me quit, wanna hear me ringing the bell, but I'm decorating every single corner of this hell. The psychotic dedication to the crown that I claim. I will drag the hesitation through the dark and the flame. No warning on the radar as I step in the zone. An absolute commander who is carved out of stone. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall. Whether I run, walk or crawl, I will set my goals and achieve them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall. Whether I run, walk or crawl, I will set my goals and achieve them all. 16 bars of venom as I load up the weight. An execution monster at the entrance of fate. The log is on the shoulder and the pressure is intense. Every single muscle fiber locking up in defense. I don't look for an escape route, I don't look for a break. I'm taking every token that the sacrifice can take. They talk about the limits like a law on the wall, but I'm a demolition crew that's breaking it all. Every drop of sweat hidden heavy on the floor is a heavy duty statement at the final door. We don't need a presentation, we don't need a parade. We just run on the foundation that the crucible made. A clinical connection to the rhythm of the stride, with the fortress of pure discipline living inside. So increase the resistance, let the pressure expand. There is no one else alive who has the power to stand. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall. Whether I run, walk or crawl, I will set my goals and achieve them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall. Whether I run, walk or crawl, I will set my goals and achieve them all. The final mile is screaming and the vision is a blur, but the promise is delivered where the boundaries occur. The lungs are like a furnace and the blood boiling high. I'm staring at the summit underneath the dark sky. Look around at the wreckage where the casual drop, while I'm driving through the finish where the countdown is stopped. It's an ironclad contract written deep in the bone. We are taking over territory made out of stone. Every scar is an acid, every ache is a prize. The definition of the kill is sitting deep in my eyes. The extraction point is ready and the sun starts to wake. There isn't any compromise left for them to make. Stand tall at the boundary where the heavy gears end. I've made a dark alliance with the man as my friend. The legacy is solid and the purpose is clear. The absolute commander of the universe is here. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall. Whether I run, walk or crawl, I will set my goals and achieve them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'll always get up after I fall. Whether I run, walk or crawl, I will set my goals and achieve them all. Built in the dark. Built in the dark. Wah, 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 wah. Built in the dark. Whoa. Built in the dark, where nobody sees, no light, no help, just pressure on me. Every scar, every step left a permanent mark. I was made for the war, I was built in the dark. Built in the dark, no fear in my chest. Pain turned to power, I don't need rest. No excuses, no breaks, I play my part. You were made in the light, I was built in the dark. No spotlight here, just silence and grind. Where you face who you are when you're lost in your mind. No crowd, no praise, just work to be done. Every inch that I take, yeah, I earned every one. Cold air in my lungs, steady breath under stress. Every thought calculated, no room to guess. I don't move off emotion, I move off control. Discipline locked in the depth of my soul, no easy way out when the pressure applies. myself. No one coming to save me, I rely on my health. Mental strength over everything, sharpened and trained. Every weakness exposed, every limit contained. I don't fold when it's heavy, I adjust and persist. Turn pressure to progress with the tightening fist. No retreat in my system, no quitting allowed. I don't speak it out loud, I just prove it through doubt. Every second alone was a test I embraced. Every ounce of the struggle put me in my place. Not above, not below, just align with the grind. Every move that I make got intent in my mind. They don't see what it took just to stand how I stand. Had to build from the ground with no help in hand. Now I carry the weight like it's part of my armor. You were raised in the light, I was built in the dark. Built in the dark where nobody sees, no light, no help, just pressure on me. Every scar, every step left a permanent mark. I was made for the war, I was built in the dark. Built in the dark, no fear in my chest. Pain turned to power, I don't need rest. No excuses, no breaks, I play my part. You were made in the light, I was built in the dark. By the void, every comfort I killed, every weakness destroyed. No dependence on luck, no belief in the chance. Every move that I make is a calculated advance. I don't chase validation, I don't need applause. I just follow the code, I respect what it costs. Every drop of the sweat, every ounce of the strain. Turn the version of me that won't break under pain. Built different cause I live where most people would quit. Where the mind starts to crack, I adapted to it. Turn the dark into vision, now I see through the smoke. Every limit they placed, I already broke. No excuses remain, just a mission that start. Everything that I am came from playing my part. In the silence and struggle where real was a mark. You were made in the light, I was built in the dark. Built in the dark, no fear in my chest. Pain turned to power, I don't need rest. No excuses, no breaks, I play my part. You were made in the light, I was built in the dark. In my brain, noise in the pain, but I channel it straight in the game. Veins full of fire, I'm wired, I'm higher than limits. Minute for limping and pivot, I'm deep in the scrimmage. Grip on the bar like it's life, and I'm fighting to keep it beating my body, but mine never folding. No weakest speaking in actions, no captions. I'm back in the zone alone, but I'm grown. Every rep is a stone. Built in the mud, I don't budge when the pressure is peak. Seek what is hard, I don't guard from the edge of defeat. Feet on the ground, but my sound like a bomb when I drop. Pop through the ceiling, I'm dealing with pain at the top. Top of the hunger, I'm under the weight, but I rise. Eyes never close, I'm exposed to the truth, no disguise. Ride through the burn till I learn how to turn it to fuel. Rule of the war, either break or you rule. I won't break, I was built this way. Through the pain, through the weight I stay. Fall down, get up, no escape. I was made for the war I face. Load up the plates, elevate till I'm shaking the core. More than before, I ignore every warning to pause. Cause when it hurts, that's the verse where the growth really live. Give what I got till I'm empty, then give what I didn't. Spinning my head, but instead I'm resetting the frame. Pain is the game, and I came just to level the lane. Lane never crowded, I'm proud of the road that I chose. Close to the edge, but I never collapse under load. Code of a soldier, I hold it, I mold it in reps. Steps in the depth of the stress got me ready for test. Chest feeling heavy but steady, I'm pressing again. When it's the end, I pretend it's the start once again. Again and again, I ascend through the tension I carry. Very few ready, I bury the doubt in a hurry. Hurry, no steady, I'm deadly when time's moving slow. Go till I glow like a weapon that's ready to blow. I won't break, I was built this way. Through the pain, through the weight I stay. Fall down, get up. but I pressed through the burn. Learn from the dirt, now I turn every loss to a earn. Earned every inch, every sprint, every second to strain. Brain reconditioned to live in the middle of pain. Pain never leave, but it shaped me to something elite. Heat in my heartbeat, I charge when I'm facing defeat. Feet never freeze, I proceed when the pressure is max. Facts, I attack every crack till the